rolling down grand, rolling down grand, rolling down grand. I'm the man. High society got the best.
Live and full effect. Duck and Potato right back up in this biatch.
Yes, sir. We live in effect. Yo, it is or it is.
Duck and Potato podcast. Give us a hand. Give us a hand. Give us a hand.
Give us a hand. Round of applause.
Yeah, it
Hand
is.
clap. Smash the like button at least.
Hey,
Let us know you in here and that you love what we got down.
hey, drop a donation. Y'all see the Cash App down there below. Do whatever. The more donations we get, the better we give content for y'all.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe.
Share, like, subscribe.
Let everybody know we in here. Yes, sir. How you doing, my nigga?
Mega Pops.
My brother. Man, we back in here, man. They can't stop us, man.
Oh,
They
we just
can't stop us.
Man, we just getting started. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see on the screen, sponsored, as always, by Crestwell Communications. You break your sales, send that motherfucker to Crestwell.
Wait, in case you forgot, that's Space Duck.
Oh,
I'm Potato 2 times.
they see it right there, bud.
Yeah.
There.
Make sure you're raw and uncut. You know, we don't pull no punches.
And the thing about it, we know everything about everything. So
That's right.
any subject, I mean, it's like a card deck. You just deal us that hand. You
That's
know
right.
what I'm saying? Yeah, dig.
Some,
You know one thing, the Milwaukee Bucks are in bigger trouble than I thought. Now, I told y'all Milwaukee's going to the NBA Finals, and I still stand on that because what's going to happen now, we're going to have a players-only meeting, and the only players going to be in that bitch is Giannis, Dame, and Glenn Rivers, the coach. He can no longer be called Doc because when we give these little snappy nicknames to people, that's for people that's doing the damn thing. They handling their business. They cool. This nigga is Glenn Rivers, and to further notice, Glenn Rivers. No more Doc. Drop that Doc shit. His birth name was Glenn. Glenn Rivers ass, Dame, and Giannis gonna get in that room. We at All-Star break, and I guarantee you, you're gonna see a brand new Bucks team following.
man, the reason they're there is everything before Doc took over as head coach. But whatever they need to do, they need to keep Theonassus out the Cupo off the court. That I do know. I'm pro Giannis. I'm pro Dame. Don't get me wrong. I just got my doubts about the Bucks. Hey, I hope they pull it through. I wouldn't mind see them and the Celtics go at it in the playoffs before the Celtics kick them out.
That's gonna be the Eastern Conference Finals.
Before the Celtics kick them out.
Nah. Too much experience with Dame, and Giannis. Celtics ain't won shit. Giannis done won it already, and Dame done been damn close. Now, the Celtics been damn close. So, you know, I mean, if the Celtics did beat them, I wouldn't be that mad because I'm a Jason Tatum fan, but I'm not a Celtics fan. So,
Hey, shout out to Jason Tatum, St.
Jason
Louis's
Tatum,
own.
STL, Bradley Beal, get well
Shout out
soon.
to Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying?
And I know we're
Injuries-
missing a couple of more.
Yeah,
And,
injuries have precluded
see,
him from
yeah.
being his best this season, which we
Yeah.
all want to see. So get well, Bradley. Get back in the game. Stay healthy. And
Yeah.
make the Suns do what they do. Because when you on the floor,
Oh,
you guys are hot.
man.
You guys are All-Star Weekend. You think anybody's excited about the slam dunk contest?
Nah, I'm not.
Nobody gave a rat's ass about that since Aaron Gordon was last. That's the last one people talked about.
Yeah, that was a bad. I have no plans of watching that. Now, I might if I'm bored, and I probably won't because I'm a highlight nigga when it comes to this shit now. Because it ain't like it used to be. Remember them old All-Star games? Them old All-Star games
Oh,
with
yeah.
Magic, they was playing hard. And when Jordan was in them bitches, they wanted to win.
And all the
You know what I'm
side shit.
saying?
The three-point contest.
And the
slam
three-point
dunk.
contest, ooh, yeah.
You know,
it
we
was
used
passion.
to love all that shit.
It was passion with that shit. They don't give a fuck about that shit now.
I'm telling you, more motherfuckers gonna watch the celebrity games than the actual games. That's
Yeah,
what they tuning
yeah,
in to see.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I believe Shannon is coaching one side, and I believe Stephen A is coaching
Coach
the
it
other
up.
side.
But let me tell you what people was really trying to tune in. They was trying to tune in, and y'all tell me who you got. It's over with now. Shannon's one-on-one, Shannon would kill him. Shannon walking in Indy, anything goes, Micah kill him. So there we go. I gave them both 50-50. What you think?
That's about really what it is. I mean, Mike ain't trying to see them hands
Nah.
from Shannon.
And Shannon ain't trying to fuck up his money.
Nah.
He done already had enough incidents. One more bullshit incident, and you know, he done already had that on the court shit with the Grizzlies. You know, they because he, like you say, tolerance is accepted.
And then one thing too, you got to realize though that
I said that wrong. Goddamn.
Indianapolis-
Come back around to that later. Don't worry, but go ahead.
Hey,
What you say?
Naptown is Epps Town. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And
And
Epps,
they got houses and
yeah,
communities
houses,
there.
community, you from there, man.
They
He
love
always
the fuck outta
represented
him.
too. You know what I'm saying?
You
So,
go on the internet, see him walking through the park. It look like O'Fallon
hey,
Park.
tread light
and
when
he just
you
pull up.
when you going
You know what
you
I'm
going
saying?
against the hometown hero in the hometown.
Ain't
But
gonna work.
you know what? At
But
the
they
end of the
settled
day,
their differences
they
like
settled their
men,
differences.
and I'm proud of both. 4 months.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
unheard of.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ocho and Shannon,
They
man.
done
Fuck
jumped
that
up.
shit.
They done jumped
Shout
up
out to the
into
OGs.
Two things that took place. Let me say this. You know, when he did that interview with Cat Williams, he stepped into a hornet's nest that was already buzzing.
Yeah.
They already had
they're not
NBA players, so they ain't finna take it out on the court.
They trying to keep
You
their
know,
money right.
they do what they do. They use their comedic sense. They use that ability to jab at people, and that's what Mike Epps did when he took jabs at Shannon.
Yeah,
What it boiled down to is Shannon don't play around.
Yeah.
Shannon don't fuck around. And he like, hey, man, you running my name through the mud. You lying on people, acting like I'm chasing you down for interview. You calling me all kind of names. You accusing me. You attacking my
ain't
my
no
gender,
real,
my
ain't
gender
no real,
preferences.
ain't no real straight nigga gonna be okay with somebody calling them gay. I don't give a fuck who you. If you really, when you become a public figure like him, you're gonna get scrutinized. People gonna scrutinize every little bit. Now you was running around with a gay motherfucker front court at games, nigga. What the fuck you think a motherfucker gonna think? I mean, let's keep it real now, goddammit. Them front court seats are high as a motherfucker. Most niggas don't even take their wives all the time, unless you Jay-Z
Hey, bro,
or
but
something.
you hit it right on the hammer for real. Like at the end of the day, Shannon got to realize
You're a public figure.
you a higher profile than you were before. Before you was sports fan famous.
Right.
Now you pop culture.
Pop culture.
You got Saturday Night Live making skits about you. You got everybody who got your name in their mouth. So people gonna take shots. Ignore them, man.
Yeah,
And it's Mike Epps. He just talking. What you think about Jess Hilarious taking over her spot? Now she's the third wheel on the Breakfast Club officially. She made some guest spots for a while ever since Angela Yee left. Tongue tied today, y'all. Excuse me. What you think? You like Jess? Don't give a damn either way. How you feel?
All right, here we go.
Uh oh.
Drink.
Let me take a sip.
Just hilarious. I mean, just hilarious is cool. Just hilarious, she cool. I mean, she likes Charlamagne, you know, just a messy character. I mean, she fits up there. Personally, I like Angela Yee better, but you know, that's just a personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just hilarious, you know. She comes off to me now. This is just a personal opinion. She comes off to me as a woman who now. Make no mistake about it. When she turns around, there's nothing funny about what she got back there. But that ass is no joke.
Yeah, she bought a nice one.
I'm gonna say she bought a nice one. I mean, she went to the bank. She needs to keep the card of the person she bought that ass from, and give it to some of these other ones. But have you ever seen pictures of her before that ass? Boy, I'm talking about below basic. I'm talking about mediocre.
She had that tomboy going.
I like Angela Yee better.
There it is. Hey, I'm with you with that. When they had Angela Yee up there, they had a nice trio going on.
Yeah.
Honestly, the show as a whole, in my book, is way past its prime and past its peak.
Yeah. It's not in the toilet, but it's looking at it.
No, it ain't in the toilet. It's just not the number one anymore.
Yeah, it was the number one.
And half of that ain't their fault. It's just a crowded field now.
Yeah, it's not,
You know that format ain't the same anymore. People don't really listen to radio like they used to.
Going on the internet.
As far as watching the broadcast on YouTube or whatnot, people, it's so many options.
They listening to shit like this.
Yeah, it's
Duck
so many
and Potato.
options. Make some combinations. And ESPN is trying to get to a point where they don't have to partner up with different television conglomerates like Comcast and all them different people for you to watch their games. You'll have to go to ESPN directly. That's what it's turning to. And you know the parent company of ESPN is Disney.
Yeah, Disney.
You know, so they continuing to corner the market. What you think about that?
I mean, Disney, like you gotta realize Disney runs a lot of the behind it. For one, and I'm gonna go conspiracy for if y'all give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna go with my flat earth and my firmament. Just look at the sign of Disney. They tell you it's a firmament. Number two, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say it. Number two, hey, Disney owns a lot, you know, because they know a lot. Disney is an old company. Disney that people think is just some cartoon. I'm telling you, deep roots. I ain't talking about roots. I'm talking about the nigga roots.
Behind the scenes for a while. They own a lot of TV stations throughout the country. They own a lot of radio. They own a lot of other media outlets. They are the ones behind the scenes. People like ESPN, people like ABC, you know, a lot of your local channels are owned and operated by Disney. Like you say, it's not just the mouse and the duck. And I'm talking about Donald Duck, not Space Duck, my brother.
Hey. And then now Disney, fuck with me now. We can holler now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm against you. I'm just saying I know what's going on there.
I mean, ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Big boys taking more space than normal.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
This is how they move.
Absolutely.
Oh, Space Duck's taking off the frames.
Dr. Fantu Umar was rushed on stage yesterday as he was giving a passionate speech about our people. What happened? I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell. You can look at it. I'm going to play a little bit of it up here. A stark, crazed female comes down the aisle as Dr. Umar is trying to collectively make our community a conglomerate. A stark, crazed female comes down shouting, "You was with me last night. You was with me last night." Dr. Umar looked her right in the eyes and said, "Great sister, I've never seen you in my life." She said, "You was with me last night. We was together last night," insinuating they had relations last night in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. Umar said again, "I've never seen this sister in my life, and if y'all want to, y'all can get her out." The sister said they had relations. The brother, Dr. Umar, said they didn't. He said, "You can get the woman live and we can go at it. Who do you believe? If you even give a fuck."
Hey, my opinion is this. I don't doubt anything. They could have been together last night. You know what I'm saying? Hey, men and women, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. What's going on with that school, man?
Yeah,
that's all I want to know. I'm curious about that.
Now, I think he got a paint party. You want to be a part of the Frederick Douglass School paint party?
Sure, he paid for my flight.
Oh, you can call him and talk to him about all that. I don't know, but I'm just telling what was said. He has a paint party. He's trying to get people up to paint it. He's trying to put the finishing touches. You know. After a while, I'm gonna have to give him that rock eye, that rock sideburn.
Dr. Umar, we smell what you cooking.
We right back at it, Duck and Potato.
That's right, we back.
One thing about it, if Mahomes get another championship, then I'm going to start looking at him, and I'm going to start looking at Joe Montana. And I might just start comparing numbers then. Because he'll have 4, and Smoking Joe will have 4. He'll be 4-1, Joe 4-0. So I'm not saying he's going to be better than Joe, but I'm going to have to start looking at both of them.
Yeah, he's at that point. Like you said, one more, you got to take him serious.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take him serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Said last time, at this rate, it's a good chance. You know, now, if y'all notice in Trump's speeches, what he doing now? Now he's starting to talk about black people. Because he knows it's getting closer.
Like
he's starting to talk. Every speech I saw last night in the valley, he put the niggas in there. And what he's saying is correct, though.
I can only
These
see the
immigrants that
black
they
ones. I
bring
can't
in
see
here
any
are
white
going
ones.
to take benefits and stuff from
black
us.
president, but I got 1.7
We all in that
billion
minority
less.
spot.
Would you rather
We're
have
just the majority
black
of the minority
president
is black.
or the white
You know what I'm saying?
president who got
But
1.7 billion
they're going
off
to take
the
our
price?
benefits. You know what I'm saying?
I think they want the white guy.
But like I say, either way, it's not going to change. No, we do need to get these immigrants up out of here. We crowded enough. Y'all got to get your ass back to your home now. If you're already over here and you're a civilian, you over here and you done made a life for yourself, you can stay. But all these people like Donald Trump saying, these people coming from all over the world. Insane asylums, prisons. We don't know who they are when they come over here. They just come over here. They're assuming identities and they're destroying our community. I mean, as far as like voting, like I say, Donald Trump, you know, like I say, the thing I don't like about Trump is how I know as soon as he gets in office, unarmed nigga shooting is going to go right back up. It ain't been too bad lately. Or maybe I just ain't been in the mix. Maybe if I ain't, you correct me. I ain't been hearing about a lot of cops killing unarmed niggas. But I got a feeling that type of stuff's going to go up when he go in office. Because I feel like the racists and all them feel like they done won. You know what I'm saying? all the hate groups, the KKKs and the skinheads
Yeah,
and the
they
Proud
use-
Boys and
They
all
use
them.
Trump as a reason to act up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Trump talks that shit, and they get a hype about it.
And
Only
then,
thing I miss about Trump, let me say this.
Mhm.
Only thing I miss about Trump is them checks. I love them fat checks that was coming, but
hey,
all the
money was
COVID,
nice.
them
Money
COVID
was
relief checks was
nice.
great.
Trump got our interests. I don't feel like he has our best interests at heart, but he has our interests at heart more than Biden does. Biden in love with the other countries, if you ask me. He loves everybody but the United States. Everybody gets a handout from Biden but us.
Biden has some trouble to remember what day of the week it is. Biden
Man.
is on his last stages in his life.
Immigrants.
Biden needs to go home. Let me say this. What Biden needs, and for the country to realize, is Biden needs to go to a convalescent home and sit down. He needs nurse care. He needs the pens. Somebody need to be looking after him. He shouldn't be the leader of the free world, quote unquote. That's what it shouldn't be. Now, my biggest problem with Biden was when he got on the Breakfast Club and he told y'all, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. So what did I do?
And all you
I
dumb
didn't
niggas
vote for
voted
him.
for him.
I didn't vote
Like
for
you said. Donald Trump is looking out for the rich people. That's what he's all about, the rich people, the rich. If you're rich, you're cool. If you're poor. But at the same time, like I say, he makes more sense than Biden. Biden giving immigrants coming over here and they getting $1,000 a month debit cards. You don't even know they you don't even know they fucking name, but they get $1,000 a month debit.
America crazy ass decided to pay immigrants some money, $1,000 a month, which really, even though he's doing it, that's chump change in New York City.
Oh yeah, that ain't nothing.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
In New York, shit, you ain't lying, boy.
Like she said, what's that lady
You can't
getting
even pay
juice?
rent with that.
Damn, baby, you can't get a slingshot with that.
Right. And hey, you ain't lying. The Big Apple is expensive. L.A. and the Big Apple, you better come with some money. You're gonna be on Skid Row quicker than
Hey, but moving on, I got some other news. I want to give a rest in peace. I want to give a shout out to and tip my hat to the great Carl Weathers. Rest in
Action
peace.
Jackson.
Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Action Jackson, a.k.a. Apollo Creed. I forgot his name on Heated Tonight. But rest in peace as a black man, as an actor. You know, the one that especially as Apollo Creed, you know what I'm saying? Because as Apollo Creed, he proved the superiority of the black man. You know what I'm saying? He lent his skills and his abilities to Rocky. And if he hadn't done that, Rocky wouldn't have turned out to be the Rocky he was.
Mm-hmm.
But shouts out to Action Jackson, man. Shouts out to Carl Weathers. Rest in peace. Our heart goes out to all your loved ones and people that knew you. That's all I got to say. I just want to put that out there. Rest in
Shout
peace.
out to Carl Weathers. Definitely.
Hey, and
Great brother.
on the other note, OJ, current guest analyst on It Is What It Is, who's also going
I heard
through
about him,
pancreatic cancer.
Not
Not pancreatic, but the
colon cancer. One of them cancers.
One of them cancers. Yeah, he's
Well,
fighting
cancer,
something. He's
period.
dealing with
So-
an illness.
So
Get
I
better,
pray,
OJ.
I prayers with you over here.
Yeah,
at
get
the
better.
whole Duck&Potato staff.
Yeah, I respect your presence on as a sports analyst. You know, you definitely got the resume to do that. I mean,
And you did us a favor. One more less one of them.
I'd like to send a special shout out to my homeboy, O.J. Simpson. Keep up the good work, baby. Two less we got to worry about.
I remember them All-Star games. I remember them 90s All-Star games. Boy, you take your whole day to sit down for one of them.
hey, they
Them
say
90 All-Star games was the shit, boy. You remember them? With Magic, not to my 93, right after Magic got diagnosed. Them All-Star games for the next 5 years after that was tight as a motherfucker.
oh hell yeah.
And then the ones with
And
Allen
intense.
Iverson and Kobe
It
in
was
the early
intense.
2000s.
Yep.
Boy, and KG when all them was the man, them All-Star, I don't know what happened to All-Star games now, but I know what it is. No more, nobody don't want to get hurt. That'd be the worst thing, you get hurt in the All-Star game. Don't nobody want to get hurt, so everybody playing gingerly. Playing like biatches. Just like they did with the Pro Bowl NFL. Did you watch that a few weeks? They flag footballing now.
Yeah, they changed this shit all the way up.
And then don't get
That's
me wrong.
because of injuries. That's because of injuries.
Just I say the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I understand players don't want to get injured, but y'all get paid a lot of money.
I mean, truthfully, man, the attitude towards All-Star Weekend took a turn right around the time that LeBron decided not to be in the dunk contest.
Slam dunk contest, yeah.
After that, everybody followed suit and said, you know what, man, fuck this. We'll skip this. We'll half-ass the All-Star game. We don't care about doing a three-pointer, the dunk, all that extra shit. But it's all that extra shit that keeps the fans locked in. That's what people don't realize. That's a lot of the athletes don't realize. We locked in. We want to see you guys do something spectacular. You know, pardon us if it's encroaching on your me time.
Man, pardon me, shit. Get
You
your
know what
ass
I'm
out
saying?
there and play, motherfucker. Y'all getting hundreds of $1 million. I don't want to hear shit, personally. I'm not paying you, but goddamn it, I'm the spectator.
We encroaching
Get your
on your
ass
me
out there
time.
and
We want to
play,
kick
bro.
your feet up and chill.
Hundreds of millions, bro.
Pardon us to want to see you play.
Some of the good news yet?
You know what's that?
You didn't tell them yet?
I don't know. What is it?
Of course you know. You didn't tell them, huh? No. You didn't tell them?
I guess I didn't. What's the news?
He didn't. Good news is it's a good chance Duck&Potato might be at the All-Star Game live next year.
Oh yeah.
It's a good chance the Duck&Potato staff might be at the All-Star. Give us a hand. We might be at the All-Star Game live next year. So, hey, what's the best strain you've been smoking on? I heard that Orange 43 is going crazy in St. Louis.
Man,
I heard that Orange 43. Have y'all smoked Orange? I ain't had none yet, but they got something. When I looked it up, I'm going to check it out. They said that Orange 43 is kicking everybody's ass.
I ain't had Orange 43. I've been on Purple Cough
Purple Cough,
most
okay.
of this week. I've been on Juicy Banger.
Juicy Banger,
You know,
okay.
it's a nice.
Yeah.
It's not explosive, but it's a nice cool one. That Purple
Yeah.
Cough will put you out there. You know,
Mhm.
I dare you to finish a whole L of that.
Mhm.
I got to try that 43.
Somebody just open the door. Don't try it. I got the. That's probably them fucking with their furnace then. Yeah, that's them fucking with their furnace. It's been out. Ain't nobody crazy enough to come in on that. Ain't nobody crazy enough to come up here on this podcast. Duck&Potato. You know where it is.
Hey,
Number
y'all.
one content.
You gonna see us on the regular.
Worldwide,
Once
baby.
a week, twice a week, 10 times a week. You never know when we pop up. Just stay ready.
And put your notifications on because episodes finna start popping up like crazy. Put your notifications on because you never know. They pop up in the middle of the night, but they finna be popping up like popcorn.
Hey, popcorn. And this is motherfucking Potato 2 times, not 1. That's my bro, the Space Duck and the Space Whips.
And I'm still pushing them space coops.
That's right. Duck&Potato, y'all. Peace.
We out.